What is going on, mortals? Mortal T here, and today we've got some big news from Ark. As you can probably tell by the title of this video, it's about the official release for Ark. We're going to be getting into that really quick. But first, if you mortals haven't already subscribed, don't forget to click this big red subscribe button on my page, and also you can follow me on Twitter at _mortal_T. But anyway, let's get into it. So we're back on the community forums where most things are posted, and all this information was posted in a community cruncher Ark do every so often. Now this is the most up-to-date version, Community Crunch 98 Gold Master Edition. I'm going to talk about Gold Master Edition. They mean their disc. They have finally done the disc version. We're going to get into it. So, let's address the mammoth in the room. Official release. As of today, Ark has completed its Gold Master certification for retail release. This process took longer than expected, and as a result, our release date has been pushed back to August the 29th. We're deeply apologetic for those who were negatively affected by this delay. It sucks. It wasn't what they wanted nor planned, which is a bit crap. We wanted to address this sooner, but did not want to make any statements until we completely sure of what was going to happen. So yeah, Ark, instead of the August 8th release, they pushed it back all the way to August the 29th. Now this is going to make a lot of people quite angry and quite fed up with wildcard, promising stuff that they never deliver on. Yeah. Oh, bringing out an official game on a disc version is a really big deal. I understand that. And they did say they have completed the Gold Master disc and they've passed certification for the retail release. So they've done all that, but apparently it took longer than they expected. Now they have to do all the marketing aspect of getting it out into the real world. That's why they have delayed their official release, because they've got to make thousands and thousands of copies of the disc. Then they've got to do all the packaging, then they've got to do all the marketing stuff to make it advertisable, and so on and so forth. And that is why I'm guessing they have probably delayed it until the 29th. Because there has been a lot of bugs with the most recent updates for the console version as well, and they've been trying to work on that as much as possible, especially with single player, because that's what they had to focus on the most. It was the single player aspect of Ark, to get that to a state where there was hardly any bugs, well, no major bugs. The single player had to be playable without any updates. That was their condition to get the disc out. Single player had to be playable with no updates in the future. So it looks like they have done all that, and they have completed their Gold Master Edition, which is good, but they have delayed it. But their promise was, for the official release, the consoles was going to get Ragnarok. Now that has changed. We're going to go down here to have a look. So, Ragnarok's new release date on console and upcoming PC update will now also be the 29th of August. This extended time will allow further development of the map, and you guys can expect a gigantic update, even bigger than we initially thought. Okay. On the date of release, the overground of the world will increase by approximately 1/4, which is near enough the island size expansion. The update will feature new biomes a coastal wyvern canyon, an epic boss encounter, new engrams, and something secret the Ragnarok team are cooking up. We will also be adding their custom creatures to our main game, which will allow players to transfer them via cross-arc systems. So you will be able to bring over the Ice Wyvern to the island, the centre, and Scorched Earth. So, Ragnarok has been delayed yet again for consoles until their official release, which is now the 29th. People are going to get an uproar about this because consoles have been waiting forever. And their reason is so they can get the map more ready. Which I also understand. One point you've got to look at here, mortals, is Ragnarok is a free DLC. It's not a paid DLC like most games have. It's a free DLC. They're giving us for free. So I can understand the delay and I can actually accept the delays. But I know a lot of people won't. But the way you got to look at it, they didn't have to give us this. They don't have to give us this free DLC. They don't have to, but they are going to. Yes, it's taking a hell of a long time for them to do it. But with the game so close to the official release, they are trying to get everything together so it works in a really good way. Now they have explained why they've delayed this, because Ragnarok is still an ongoing project. The map is not completed. This is why they have basically delayed it. They want to get it more on the lines of completion before they release it. So I did say on here, the console and the PC will be receiving the update on the 29th. So that means even the PC will not be getting the Ragnarok map update until the game has officially released anyway. But that gives the Ragnarok team more time to work on their map or on their content, to get it more stable and to get it working better for console and PC. I also like the feature where they're going to add, wildcard, they're going to add the Ragnarok creatures, the special Ragnarok creatures. So I'm guessing the Griffin, you got the Lava Golem, you got the Ice Death Worm, and you've got the Ice Wyverns. They're going to add them to their main game, which is fantastic. That means you're going to able to transfer them across to all the other maps, and hopefully, if they think about it, all the spawn codes for the new dinos on Ragnarok should work on all the other maps as well. I really hope that is the case, because all they mentioned here is that they will be transferable through cross-arc systems. That usually means the obelisks, you transfer the creature into there and you go onto another map and you can download them. But I'm hoping that the spawn codes will work as well. They're really nice to see, because Scorched Earth has got all the main wyverns, but the ice one would be a really cool addition to Scorched Earth. So yeah, that is the update that Wildcard announced. Their official release date has been pushed back to the 29th of August. Ragnarok will not be coming out for the consoles until that official release date comes up. So that is the information, big information about Wildcard at the moment. So this actually, to me, this is actually kind of a good news, because if you've been watching my channel recently, I have been doing videos called How to Tame. Now I've been trying to do so many How to Tame videos to try and get most of them out before the game officially released. Now the reason for this was because when the game officially released, releases, there will be new players to Ark, and I want there to be some guides of how to tame all the tameable dinos in Ark. That is why I am doing the How to Tame series, and I just wanted to explain to you mortals that that is why I'm doing it. But this delay gives me more time to get more videos of how to tame different creatures in Ark out there, so for when the official release comes, new players have got a guide on how to tame all the different dinos. I just want to explain that just for your mortals, because I know a lot of people saying, why are you doing this, and so on and so forth, and that is why I'm doing it. So I hope it explains, but that is all the information at the moment about the delay. I have got another upcoming video of what to expect in the future from Ark, all the way up to official release, but that's for a later video. So mortals, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found it informative. Most people are probably outraged at this, which is quite understandable, but from my point of view, it's a free DLC. They didn't have to do it, but they are doing it. Fair enough, it's taken a lot longer than they said that they're going to do it, but I don't know, it's in two minds. Yes, I'm sad that they keep delaying it, but yes, I understand. It's one of those. So yeah, that's all I can say. So if you enjoyed it, even if you didn't enjoy it and you found it absolutely disgraceful that they delayed it, please don't take out on me. Please make sure you show that like button, who is boss, by punching it in the face. And to keep up to date with most Ark stuff, please don't forget to click this subscribe button. And as always mortals, don't forget to share it with your family and your friends and around the world. That's it. I'm Mortal T, and I'm out.